Hey guys, this is David, TNMT Comics. I'm gonna do a small little haul that I picked up over the past month or so. So I'm just gonna do a couple of shoutouts and some little plugins, guys. Alright, shout out to 789 Comics. So if you are not familiar with them, go check them out. They have some real great incentive variants, store variants, and some FOCs that you can pre-order. And if you use a 9.2 Crew code before you guys check out, you get a 10% discount on all your orders. All right. And also, what else is there? I think that's pretty much it. And just let's get back into the comic books. Not get back in. We never did get that. Anyway, let's start this haul. All right. Shout out to Contender. If you have not checked his channel out, he has some freaking phenomenal collection. He's really focused on really high-end keys, and he's starting getting into statues. So yeah, check him out. He's Contender. I'll try to provide a link to his channel in the descriptions below. If not, just check him out. All right. Anyway, the reason I'm shouting out Contender because he was going to San Diego Comic Con this last past. I don't know, was it June or was it July? But he asked if I wanted anything. I did give him a list, and he was able to get me a couple, which happens to be this Black Cat #1, #2 variant, cover done by Michael Turner. Rest in peace. And also this Virgin, this Virgin cover of Black Cat #1. This is a San Diego Comic Con exclusive, more of Aspen Comics exclusive. So yeah, shout out to Contender. And also needed to get this Black Cat #1. This is homage to Spider-Man #1, done by McFarlane. It also was signed, and yeah, hopefully on next Emerald City Comic Con, I probably will hoping that I'll get a yellow label and have one of the facilitators there to get it graded. All right. And also, once again, shout out to 789 Comics for this awesome store variant. It's a Grimlock Battle variant. I think there's only about 300 of this. And this was Transformer number 4, I believe. And this is number 5, the Grimlock Dinobot Battle Ready, whatever. Alright, so that is that. And I know there's no way the Contender was going to get this at San Diego Comic Con, this next couple of books, but this is Old Man Skywalker. It's a Ashcan self-published, real low print. And if you go into my Instagram page, you'll see that this is a freaking book to have. Its average is selling about 80 to 120 depending. But I was really fortunate to pre-order this and got this for a really good price. So yeah. And also, yeah, it's a risque but rag Omnix edition. This is a very risque, as you can see. This is one of 7. I had to get this. This is also 500 print run and San Diego Comic Con exclusive. And also, if you have not if you have not or part of the Kevin Eastwood Studio.com store, he has his own publishing company that he publishes his own variant. And Jenica TNMT 95 first cameo or whatever, but this happens to be the first cover appearance of Jenica as Turtle, or transform into Turtle. So was super happy to get this. and it just blew up. So hopefully that this character does stay within the continuity of this TMNT world, and hopefully they'll make some, I don't know, toys. Maybe not next year, the year after, and hopefully she stays a turtle. She's part of the turtle, so for longevity of this character, and hopefully that has a long hold spec. So super happy to have this in my collection, and also, sometime when you go on eBay, you do have chance to pick things up and are real cheap because not many people are looking, and I was able to get this for, I believe it was 15 bucks. Yeah, this is one of the 100 sketch variant of Black Widow #1. Scott, covered down by G. Scott Campbell. So super happy to had added this to my collection. Of course, it's not the real sought after variant of J. Scott Campbell, but still one of the 100 with the Black Widow movie or the TV show on Disney Plus coming up. So I was super happy to get this for real good cheap. A 9.8 probably run for about 350 sometime on a good day, probably on the low maybe 250. But yeah, for 15 bucks, can't go wrong. And shout out to Freddy562 and the Mas Puut Crew and the 9.2 Crew guys. He were chatting and he said, Kendrick Lim happens to be the up and coming artist, and we're able to grab 2 copies, sold one, and keeping one for myself for my PC, and super happy. I mean, what can you say? Everything about the cover just say sexy, sexy, sexy. All right. Also, got another copy of Bubblegum #1. This is a volume 2. This is a customer appreciation in a 9.8. Let me just bring this out to you. Another eBay purchase. I used my eBucks. So the last 2 books of this slab I picked up. I actually got it for free because of the eBay bucks that I was able to accumulate from selling all these pre-order books that I've been doing. But was able to get this for, I believe, was $75 if you check. Yeah, very obscure. Not many people know about this, nor they're looking for this type of book because everybody on a full FOMO about the new releases and things. So yeah, sometime on eBay you can find some real great deals on some certain books that might not go for much but might be a good addition to your PC, like the one right here, which is, if I can see this, if I pick this up at that price, I'll get it anytime. Super happy to get that. And also super happy to get this because on the new Hickman X-Men run, there's Apocalypse has been reintroduced. I think he's fighting with someone, and the storyline that he's going with this, hopefully we'll get some legs. But yeah, X Factor #6. This is a full appearance of Apocalypse in a newsstand. Don't know if that makes any difference, but I always wanted to get this character. I think Fox, when they introduced in the theatrical release, I think they did no justice for this character. And hopefully, if once MCU tend to reintroduce this character, hoping that it will be another like a 3-part or 5-part, slowly introduce this character and do a phenomenal grand scheme of things at the end, like how they did with Thanos. And but super happy to get this. Another one that I picked up, got it for real. I think I just finished at, I think the finished bidding was about 160. Average was selling about 200 to 220, but I think on that day, I don't know what happened. There must have been a glitch on a eBay system, but won this on an auction for, I believe it was 165 plus $10 shipping or something like that. But with that, and also with that bubblegum, was very super happy to grab this for free, guys. I mean, absolutely free, no kidding, no bullshit intended. So just super happy to get this. And once again, shout out to Contender for this great book. Shout out to 9.2 Crew, Mas Puut Crew, and 3562 for this great introducing me to this so I can pre-order. And yeah, I'm super happy. And also, shout out to 789 for their great service and for their ongoing support for the 9.2 Crew. Once again, use the 9.2 Crews. You will be getting your 10% discount on all your orders through them online. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Like I say, it's a very small, but it's been a while that I did a haul. And this is what this is November. I mean, I'm sorry, not November. It's in mid-October, close to the ending of October. Oh shit! Well, did I say October again? I'm sorry. This is August of 2019. I think we're going through mid. If not, this is probably toward the end. So, and hopefully you guys are busy playing and having fun, enjoying life, instead of me just work, play, work, golf. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. Trying to make this video long as possible, but I don't think I can because there's absolutely no more books to show. So, well, once again, I think this is it. 12 minute. I'll try to make it short. Till next time, guys. Aloha, mahalo, and shoot!